Boneddigion a boneddigesau, bechgyn a genod. Croeso I Sleeping Beauty, yng Canolfan Ucheldre. Cyn I ni ddechrau, plis fyswch chi yn diffodd eich ffonau symudol. A chofiwch, dydy ffotograffiaeth fflach ddim yn ganiataol. Hefyd, gwybodaeth, bydd y sioe hon yn cynnwys goliadau sy'n fflachio. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Sleeping Beauty at the Ucheldre Centre. Before we begin, please switch off your mobile phones and remember that flash photography is not permitted. Please be warned that this show contains flashing lights.
Once upon a time, there was a king and queen who ruled over the land of Hawthorndale. They were kind and noble, and under their watch the kingdom was safe and prosperous for all. They loved their citizens, and the citizens loved them. The king and queen had everything they could ever wish for: wealth, success, love, and adoration. But alas, they were not happy. For in almost 20 years of marriage, they had never had a child. The one thing they wanted more than anything in the world. They hired doctors to help. They asked fairies to cast spells. They got the priests to pray. They ate 5 fruit and veg a day, but all to no avail. The pair had almost abandoned hope when one day something very peculiar happened.
Rupert, I've just received the strangest piece of post.
What is it, dear?
It's from the Hawthorndale Society of Teetotalers. Beware the demon drinks and the various health benefits of laying off the booze for about 9 months.
Booze? Booze? We don't have booze in this castle. Only the finest vintage wines. And one doesn't drink a fine vintage wine. One experiences it.
Yes, dear.
It's a rich palette of flavours, subtleties, depths, and nuances.
The clue was perhaps a little too subtle, so the next day, another appeared.
Dwarf cloves. Get dwarf cloves here. All sizes available from extra small to 4x small. Dwarf cloves for sale, also suitable for leprechauns, pixies, and tiny humans. For you, Your Majesty, on the house.
Thank you.
Dwarf cloves for sale. Get them while they're small.
Rupert, there's a man here selling dwarf clothes.
Dwarf clothes? Do we know any dwarfs?
What's with the outfit?
Well, it's almost summer. No, it's winter. I don't know what weather it is. Anyway, what do we want with the dwarf clothes? Do you know what? I can see Hammerak's wearing this.
Oh, I don't know whether you want to wear a pink cotton onesie.
Oh, well, I suppose give him this for a birthday present. You know what'll happen.
Yes, he'll save for more hammers and axes.
Alas, the 2 clues had gone unnoticed. But on the 3rd day, the Queen experienced an unmistakable symptom.
Darling, I'm doing a barbecue. Would you want some? If I say so myself, the sausages smell divine. Darling?
Rupert, can you come here for a moment, please?
Oh, what is it, dear?
What's with the tongs?
I told you, I'm doing a barbecue at the top of the tower. Best make it quick, because the stakes are really high. Ooh, I'm a bit slow there. What is it, dear?
Well, you see, I don't quite know how to tell you this. It's all happened so quickly. You see, the thing is, we're going to have a baby.
Ooh, you know, in a way, deep down, I think you already knew.
They'd finally figured it out, and how joyful they both were. After years and years of hopes and disappointments, they were finally going to have a child. All went well over the following months. The Queen took it easy, as she usually did, being a queen. The king had the best painter decorators in the land prepare the nursery wing. They bought the finest dwarf clothes money could buy, and then they waited, and then waited some more. They thought the waiting might never end, until one day, finally, the Queen gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. They named her Rose, after Rose Tyler from Doctor Who, and to celebrate, threw a massive party and invited everyone in the kingdom.
How could I look at you, my girl, and tell you how much I care? In your eyes I see the wonder of a fairy tale. Mountains you'll climb and trails you'll walk, some with me and some when I'm gone. Your life stretches out like an open ocean, soothing you after a storm. I love you more than words can express. I love you more. With each passing hour you spend in my arms, welcome home. Welcome home. I spent an eternity yearning for you in my soul.
Oh, darling! Oh, Rose! Oh, you're okay, you're okay. Careful out here. How can I learn from you, my child, the follies of my younger days, and reconcile with what I must become, when right now they're one and the same? I love you more than words can express. I love you more. With each passing hour you spend in my arms, welcome home. Welcome home. I spent an eternity yearning for you in my soul. Welcome home. Welcome home. I spent an eternity yearning for you in my soul. I spent an eternity yearning for you in my soul. Don't drop it this time, darling.
I'll try not to.
Gucci, Gucci, Goo. Ooh.
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's the noise?
Ooh.
I see you've thrown a party for everyone in the kingdom. Where was my invite, eh?
Well,
Don't witches count as people round here?
I suppose I ought to...
I thought something strange must be going on. I only went into town to purchase some eye of newt, and I realised everyone had gone. First, I thought there was another lockdown. But then I saw your poster for your little soiree, blue tacked to the bus stop.
You get off that throne, you have
And
no
then
right!
I realised that all the buses weren't running, and that the drivers, of course, naturally had been invited too, so I decided to make a grand entrance.
What are you doing on my throne? You have no right to be there, no
And
right
you have no right not to invite me to the party. It's not fair. It's not fair.
Garabos, dear. May I call you Gary?
No, you may not.
Oh. Well, we're really sorry that we didn't invite you to the party. It's just that we didn't think you'd be interested.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare pretend you would have invited me if I weren't so reclusive. I'm only reclusive because no one comes to see me. And that's the truth. Everyone hates me, and they hate me because they're scared of me. And you're not scared, though, are you, little one?
You stay away from her.
She will be, though. It's all right. I just want to have a little look. Oh, she is beautiful. You have been blessed, haven't you?
Get away from her, or I'll...
Yes, I've been giving you just the excuse you needed, wouldn't I? Yes, I thought so.
Please, you're spoiling the party.
Oh, that was never my intention. If anything, you spoilt it for yourselves. And don't worry, I'm leaving.
And you better not come back again, or I won't be held accountable for my actions.
I had a child once, you know. Did you know that? When your father was still king. And do you know what happened to that poor, innocent, beautiful baby? They took him away from me for his own good. And what had I ever done? Cast spells, brewed potions, only ever to help people. And what can I say? I'm a witch. I don't deserve to live a happy and peaceful life. What have you done to deserve all this, eh? Helped people, lived peacefully, had a child. It's not fair. You don't deserve all this and I get nothing. You don't deserve her. You don't deserve her. May all ye hear, beware my words, imbued with magic by my verse. This child, for all her life, be cursed by all my wrath which ye incurred. For by the pricking of her thumb, something wicked her way will come. If a single drop of her blood be shed, may the child gasp and drop down dead.
Oh no! Oh no!
She's gone.
She cursed my baby! Why did you let her curse my baby?
What was I supposed to do?
There. It'll be okay. There's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about. She'll die if she sheds blood. Did you hear? We spent 20 years waiting for a baby to arrive, and when one finally does, it's ruined. It's worse than Hermes.
Rupert! How could you say that? No, there's got to be a way out of this. We just need to get rid of all those sharp objects, that's all.
Get rid of all the sharp objects? Do you hear yourself, woman? I mean, we can't do that. We live in Hawthorndale, for goodness sake.
We just need to calm down and think for a moment.
I've got it!
Oh! My crown!
Well, you haven't got your crown.
I lost it.
But I've got an idea, nevertheless. Ooh, we call fairies direct.
Fairies direct, of course!
Hey, Google. Ooh. Call Fairies Direct.
Calling Fairies Direct.
Ooh, hopefully it's working.
Hello, Fairies Direct. How may I help you?
Help! Our baby's been cursed. We need you to send someone over right away.
I see. Well, I'm afraid we are rather busy at the moment.
Please, it's an emergency.
Well, as it's an emergency, I'm sure we can find someone to come over and take a look at the problem for you.
Problem? It's a cursed baby, not a faulty boiler.
Rupert!
Well, I'm sorry. Oh, where's my composure? Thank you, that'd be great.
That's no problem. Have a nice day now.
Oh, thank goodness for that!
And now, we wait.
Yes, that's Fairies Direct, the one and only 24-hour emergency fairy godmother service, available without membership. Our specialist teams are highly trained and equipped to deal with even the worst curses, hexes, hauntings and demonic possessions. Call now on 03000 12 12 12. That's 03000 12 12 12 to speak to one of our magical advisors. We guarantee safe, reliable and effective service for all. Your experience may vary. Service subject to availability. Additional charges may apply. We cannot be held accountable for any loss or harm caused to you or your loved ones under any circumstances. See our website for full T's and C's. Failure to comply may result in further cursing.
Is there a King Rupert of Hawthorndale around here somewhere?
What?
Mr. Hawthorndale?
That's my name.
Good.
What?
I'm Vinnie, your fairy godmother. I'll need some duct tape for that when you're ready. Now, what seems to be the problem?
I'm sorry. You're our fairy godmother.
What's going... Oh, my word!
Good morning, madam. Yes, sir. I am your fairy godmother.
Godmother.
I'm afraid the agency is rather busy at the present moment, so they sent me. Now, I know I'm not what you might call classically trained, but I'll get the job done. No questions asked.
I'm sorry. Are you sure there's no one more? Oh, what is the word I am
Competent?
thinking of? No, I was going to say experienced.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, look, we can put you on the waiting list, but it'll be a while before anyone else can get here.
How long?
Oh, about 4, 5 months.
Months?
Christmas, innit? Had a geezer just the other day. Bought a black market wand. Turned his mother-in-law into an ostrich. It was supposed to be a pig. But what could he expect when he tried casting spells with only a rudimentary grasp of Latin, eh? Still, you can expect a couple of dozen cases like that every day this time of year.
Do you speak Latin?
What's that, Gov?
I said, do you speak Latin?
No. Not as such.
What do you mean, not as such?
Well, I picked up my skills on the streets, didn't I? Who needs Latin when you got Cockney rhyming slang?
Oh, give me strength.
Don't worry. I'll have your dog fixed up and back on its hind paws in no time. Now, where is it?
Baby, you mean?
What?
It's a baby, not a dog?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Will that be a problem?
No. It's just, well, I've never done it on a human before. Although, I suppose it's essentially the same thing, though, and principle's essentially the same. So, is that the little tyke there?
Rupert, I'm not quite sure about this.
Neither am I, dear. Oh, How do I know you're not going to turn our daughter into a canoe or something?
Look, if we don't act now, well, it'll be months before anyone else can get here, and anything could happen in that time. And you know what babies are like, don't you? Can't tell them anything. Now look, Queenie, I need you to stand over there. Oh, come along, I haven't got all day. Come on, come on. Right there, that's it. Lovely, lovely. Now, hold the baby out at arm's length. That's it. Lovely. Right. Here goes. Donald Duck, Moby Dick Nipper. Make this basin a gravy chipper. Right, well, that seems to have gone well. I'll send an owl with a confirmation letter. It'll take a couple of days for the magic to kick in. Oh, and don't let it near anything sharp.
Well, that won't be a problem.
Did it work? Where are you going? What about your bike?
Oh, don't worry, I'll get an Uber. Mustache.
What is... Oh, darling, I'm in the mood for roast goose tonight.
I've been waiting around for so long for love to come my way. I'm like a dog who's been chasing my tail, trying to think of the words to say. Yesterday my father said to me, my boy, oh, what have you become? It's time you thought of the future and what you'll do when I am gone. Told me to get my life together and find a girl to call my own. Then I thought I know the perfect person to sit beside me on the throne. So I packed my bags and I waved goodbye to my life as a single man. When I'm back, I'll be newly married, and with my wife I'm walking hand in hand. Here I am, I've got my life together. You'll make of me an honest man. I am only thinking of the future, 'cause there's no harm in making plans. She's got hair as soft as sunlight that breaks through the rain, and eyes that shine like emeralds and glow like a flame. Her voice is like a melody that staves off the pain, and the sun is out and I'm on my way, 'cause I'm off to see my darling today. She's got hair as soft as sunlight that breaks through the rain, and eyes that shine like emeralds and glow like a flame. Her voice is like a melody that staves off the pain, and the sun is out and I'm on my way, 'cause I'm off to see my darling today. Here I am, I've got my life together. You'll make of me an honest man. I am only thinking of the future, 'cause there's no harm in making plans. She's got hair as soft as sunlight that breaks through the rain, and eyes that shine like emeralds and glow like a flame. Her voice is like a melody that staves off the pain, and the sun is out and I'm on my way, 'cause I'm off to see my darling today. I'm off to see my darling today. I'm off to see my darling today. Oh, Good morning, boys and girls. Oh, and what a beautiful morning it is. The sun is smiling. The air is scented with sweet perfumes. Life is once again beginning anew, and we stand on the cusp of a new age for mankind, for it is now the future. 18 years in the future, to be exact. House prices are plummeting, climate change is still nothing to worry about, and James Corden's career is but a distant memory. And I, in the prime of my life, am on my way to see my beloved Princess Rose. For yes, I have a girlfriend. Oh, come on. It's more unexpected than that. Well, I say girlfriend. She's actually my fiancé. Well, I say fiancé. Our parents actually arranged the marriage when we were just 3 years old. We've technically been engaged for 15 years. It's hard when you live 100 miles away and no one's invented cars or FaceTime yet. Still, love finds a way, as they say. I'm Prince Archibald, by the way, His Royal Highness Prince Archibald of Buckthorndale, or just Archibald for short. Are there any Buckthorndalians in tonight? No? Well, surely at least some of you have visited. No? Really? You're telling me that not a single person here has ever been to the mighty kingdom of Buckthorndale? Well, that's probably for the best. It's an awful place. Imagine a cross between Rill and a rat-infested sewer. That's how bad it is. Do you know what our main tourist attraction is in Buckthorndale? The Toilet Plunger Museum. Did you know that 80% of the world's toilet plunger handles are made in Buckthorndale? Do you know how many people live in my kingdom? 63. Buckthorndale's military might consists of 2 blokes and 1 particularly yappy chihuahua. Hawthorndale has a population of 2 million and an army that could make ours wet their knickers. They've got a tank, they've got an aircraft carrier. We've got a pointy stick. The 2 men have to share it between them on alternate weekends. Do you know what my nickname is in Buckthorndale? Prince Tawny Owl. And do you know why they call me that? It's because they think I'm too wet to woo. Too wet to woo, like an owl? Too wet to woo! Well, I'm going to show them. I'm going to woo Princess Rose, and we'll bring the wedding forward. And when we're married, I shall return to Buckthorndale with money, influence, and all the pointy sticks you can shake a pointy stick at. And besides, too wet to woo me? I've got moves. I've got more moves than Bruno Tognoli with a spider on his head. Madame, a rose for a precious flower.
Archibald, is that you?
That's her. Quick, give it back. It's the only one I've got. Ah, there you are. I'll be with you in a moment, my love. Oh. A rose for Princess Rose.
What are you doing here? I thought you weren't coming till next month.
Well, I was just sat around the castle the other day, and I thought to myself, you know, Archibald, old chap, isn't it about time you went to find the love of your life?
So you came here?
Well, yes. We are engaged, if you'll remember.
Oh, what? When we were 3? Oh, that doesn't count.
It does too. That's how arranged marriages work, Rose.
I think Father's probably forgotten all about that by now. He's trying to set me up with Prince Maximilian of Silverthorndale.
That scrawny creep.
Yes, they've got a population of 7 million and an army that big enough to turn your lot into a little pile of dust on the carpet.
I don't know how you could be so cynical, Rose. This isn't about money or military infrastructure. This is about love. And besides, what does he have that I don't?
Good looks, a sense of humour, charisma, wealth, popularity, prospects, the ability to grow facial hair.
Yes, all right.
Charm, empathy, masculinity, swordsmanship. Oh, and he's really good at tennis.
Ah, but is he a poet?
No, nor is he a hammy, second-rate actor.
Hammy? Second-rate? How dare you?
I saw you in A Midsummer Night's Dream, and I know a bad actor when I see one.
My portrayal of Bottom the Weaver in that play was second to none. In fact, the critics described my Bottom as unforgettable.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. Prince Maximilian's on the other hand.
Right, that's it. I'm taking this up with your father.
Oh, you'll have to wait. He's out hunting.
Your mother, then? You've not heard the last of this.
Oh dear, whatever am I going to do? I was lying when I said about Prince Maximilian. Oh, that was just wishful thinking. I was hoping he'd have forgotten about me by now. Oh, but apparently not. Do you lot live here, or are you just visiting? Visiting? Oh, lovely. Oh, I better just ask, though. None of you are carrying any sharp objects, are you? Oh, good. You can never be too careful, can you? Especially in Holyhead. You see, when I was a baby, this old witch called Caraboss put a curse on me that if I ever pricked my finger, I'd die. Well, Mother and Father hired a fairy godmother to reverse the curse. But they couldn't get a proper fairy godmother, and the one they sent didn't do a very good job. In fact, he didn't reverse the curse, he made it worse. Now, if I prick my finger, I won't die, but I will fall asleep for 100 years. 100 years? Oh, that's almost a century. Oh, Mother and Father were livid, but there's nothing they can do. Once you've been assigned a fairy godmother, you're stuck with them for life. It's a bit like a husband. So, do you know what they did instead?
Keep going. Out of the gate and as far away as possible. I want the bonfire so big that the whole kingdom can see it.
Right you are, ma'am.
She got the gardeners to chop down every thorny plant in the castle and burn them.
Keep going. Keep going and hurry up. I want them all gone by the end of the week.
No, I am not having it.
Look, I know I messed up big time, and I've got a way to make things right. Your Highness, please. The agency won't give me any more work, and I've got a missus and a baby to provide for myself. And, well, I need to put this right as soon as possible.
May I suggest you get a job more suitable for your mental capacity? Such as Secretary of State for the Home Office, perhaps.
Look, there's this experimental new treatment.
No!
It involves plucking a pheasant, and then you throw it over the roof of a church, and then that's followed up by a course of leeches.
Growing up, I was never allowed to leave the castle.
Don't you ever go out there again. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Mother.
If only you knew how sick we were with worry.
I only wanted to watch the other children playing football. I wasn't going to join them. Honest, I wasn't.
That's not the point. Anything could have happened. Anything at all. Your father had the whole palace guard out searching.
I'm sorry, Mother. It won't happen again.
No, it won't. If I ever catch you going out there again, I'll hand you over to Caraboss myself. It'll save her the effort.
I lived in fear of Caraboss, although I'd never actually met her. I imagined how grotesque she must look, how terrifying she must be. I had a guard outside my room every night growing up, just in case she came to get me. Even then, I'd still have nightmares of her appearing in my room, 10 foot tall, green skin, warts and claws instead of hands. In reality, Caraboss went on the run years ago. She knew that Mother and Father would send their army out to capture her. They're still hunting her, but she always seems to find a way of slipping through their fingers.
My men found the remains of a fire near an abandoned hut not far from here. She can't have gone far.
How do you know it's her?
Well, sir,
Spit it out, man!
we found these, sir. Roses.
I know what they are. Just give them away from me, do you hear? Destroy them! Burn them!
Yes, sir.
I want that witch found now!
So you see, it hasn't been easy for any of us.
Miss Rose, if you'll excuse me, I need to talk to you.
Mother says I'm not to talk to you.
No, please. Listen to me. I only want to help.
Well, that's what you said when I was a baby.
I know. But look, you don't want to be living here forever, do you? You're growing up now, aren't you? You want to go out and see places, see the world, meet people. Don't you want to go out and play with the kids while you're still young?
Oh, well, yes, but...
But your mother and father won't listen to me, will they? No, you're a big girl now. You don't need their permission to make decisions, do you?
Well, no, but...
Your father's so stubborn. Look, this is him, all right? Ready? Oh, look at me! I'm King Rupert. I command hundreds of troops. And I'm very royal, I'm important. And I wear a crown on my head at all times to hide the fact I'm going bald. Yeah. He stood behind me, isn't he?
No.
Oh, that's all right then.
So what's the plan?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. Well, basically, I found this spell that prevents anybody who's cursed from being pulled out of sync with everyone else around them. That means that if you do ever prick your finger, you won't wake up in 100 years to find that everybody you know and loved is, well, dead.
Perfect.
It took a little bit of adaptation, but I'm confident it'll work. What do you say?
Oh, I say go for it, if you're confident.
Oh, yes. 100%.
What
Right.
are you waiting for, then?
Ready? Okay, here goes. Dips and dabs to Jeremy Kyles. In Bobby Brown, it's Plymouth Argyles.
I've just thought of something.
Go on.
What if, when I prick my finger, the whole kingdom falls asleep too?
I'm going to be totally honest with you, Rose. I hadn't thought of that one.
Vinnie, what did you do this time?
As you can imagine, Father wasn't too happy.
What did you let him do?
As I suspected, the whole kingdom was now affected.
Can you stop narrating for 1 minute?
Oh, sorry.
Come here, young lady.
I want to talk to you. Oh, there you are. Prince Archibald is here to see you.
I know.
You may remember, many moons ago, that we agreed with his father that the two of you would be married someday.
What? Me and his father? Oh, isn't he already married?
No, you and Archibald!
Oh, I see. Oh, Mother, I don't want to be married, and even if I did, it wouldn't be to him. No offence.
Ouch!
I said no offence.
Look, Rose dear, there comes a time in every princess's life when she must settle down with a man that she doesn't love and begin to think of a future.
Mum.
That's what I did when I was your age.
Mum.
I know it's hard, love, believe me. I had the pick of the men before I met your father. There was this fireman, Miguel. Oh, the things I would do. The point is, dear, is that being royalty means that you must settle down. The flip side is, of course, is that you don't have to put a hard day's work in your life.
Well, what does Father think of all this?
And what does Father think about all what? Oh no, he's here. What have I always told you about staying away from paprikas?
Rupert! No children here.
Oh, sorry, darling. Hello there, Archibald. Nice to see you again.
None taken.
Let me see. You're here because your kingdom needs more citizens and you want a few of ours?
No.
No? You've broken one of your pointy sticks, leaving your citadel defenseless?
No, I...
Need some spare money, spare grain in case the harvest fails? No, let me see. Ooh. You're invading us!
Sir!
Come on then, if you want my kingdom, you'll have to fight for it.
Sir, I...
Come on, put him up. Come on, what are you, chicken?
Sir! I'm here to marry your daughter.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
We do have an agreement. You and Father shook hands on it.
I was drunk.
A deal's a deal.
Fine.
Dad!
But you can't leave the castle, though. Too dangerous. So, you'll have to move in here. Oh, you two can have the east wing. And we can put up a wall so I don't have to talk to you.
Dad!
How does that sound? Now, where's that microphone?
Dad, I don't want to get married.
And I had to try out for Spurs. But no, I had to be king instead. It's like, do you get over it? Now, where's that microphone?
Dad, it's not fair.
Ooh. Citizens of Hawthorndale, I have an important announcement. Our daughter, Princess Rose, is to be married to Prince Archibald of... Where is it you're from again?
Buckthorndale.
Okay. Prince Archibald of Buckthorndale. There is to be a celebratory party this Saturday night at the castle.
No, I won't marry him. It's Prince Maximilian of Silverthorndale that I love.
Oh, bit of pre-wedding nose there, young love, eh? All right, see you all at the castle, and remember, bring your own booze this time, madam. All right. Ooh. All right, Roberta, I've got a wedding to plan. Are you coming?
Oh, I'll be there with you in a minute.
Righto.
Okay, off you go.
Righto.
Yes? Off you pop.
Righto.
Is there something the matter, dear?
You're standing on my right toe.
Oh, I am sorry. Oh.
Stupid actors always stand on
I put on a bit of few holiday pounds.
Oh, it's not fair. I hate you, all of you.
Oh, Rose, dear, just give yourself a couple of days to get used to the idea.
A couple of days? And you, what gives you the right to come here and ruin my life like this? Who do you think you are?
No offence, Rose, but I think your life was ruined long before I got here. It's like that bit in Taming of the Shrew where they...
Oh, yes, it's just like one of your little plays, isn't it? And I suppose it'll all turn out all right in the end.
Well, I mean, I hate to break it to you, Rose, but we are in a pantomime, so...
What do you mean? Oh, this isn't Jack and the Beanstalk.
No, I don't mean about acting in a pantomime. I mean, we're actually in a panto.
Oh, no, we're not.
Oh, yes, we are.
Oh, no, we're not.
Oh, yes, we are.
Oh, no, we're... Oh, I'm going for a nap.
Good idea. It'll be time for the interval soon anyway. See you at the wedding.
But Prince Archibald was wrong.
Oh? Was I?
There was still one more scene left before the interval, and there was just enough time for a quick panto wedding. Yes, Princess Rose and Prince Archibald were married, and the King and Queen really made an effort with the party this time.
You stare at me with distance in your eyes and a blank expression on your face. You haven't said a word all night. It's time to make up your mind. What's inside your head? Are you staying going to bed. What is your answer? What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
Take me or leave me, but hold your peace forevermore.
Forevermore.
Tonight's the night, our lives will change forever. Tonight's the night, divide it all together. Tonight's the night, for union or civil war. So what is your answer? What are you waiting for?
Telegram for Princess Rose.
Oh, thank you.
My dearest Rose, I trust this finds you well. I heard about your engagement to Archibald, and that you love me instead. I need to tell you that I love you too. Meet me in the forest tonight, and we shall elope together. Forever yours, Maximilian.
What is your answer? What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
Take me or leave me, but hold your peace forevermore.
Forevermore.
Tonight's the night, our lives will change forever. Tonight's the night, divide it all together. Tonight's the night,
For union or civil war.
so what is your answer? What are you waiting for?
This is my chance. I should run away before anyone sees.
What are you waiting for?
I'll go to the forest and I'll find Maximilian. Then I'll finally be free.
What are you waiting for? Tonight's the night, our lives will change forever. Tonight's the night, divide it all together. Tonight's the night, for union or civil war. So what is your answer? What are you waiting for?
Max? Maximilian? Are you there? Hello? What was that? Max? Vinnie? Was the witch? Oh. Is there anyone there? What's this?
It's a gift for you from Prince Maximilian.
Who are you?
Oh, he sent me to collect you. He's far too busy to come himself. Go on, take a closer look.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, it's a type of machine. A machine that brings you the sweetest of dreams.
Like a dream catcher.
Similar. Think of it more like a sleeping pill.
A sleeping pill?
To soften the sunset into night.
Boss!
Unmindful of the roses, unmindful of the thorns, the reaper tired reposes amongst the gathered corn. Cold as a cold December, past as the days that set, while only one remembers, all the rest forget. But one remembers yet.
Rose? Rose, are you there? I think I'll find a way to get rid of... Oh dear. It appears I may be too late.
Boneddigion a boneddigesau, bechgyn a genod, fydd yna nawr egwyl o 10 munud. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there will now be a 10-minute interval.
Welcome back. We've missed you. What felt like 5 minutes to you has been 100 years for us. The times are changing. The music is modern. and Buckthorndale has a new Prince of the Realm.
Gotta get that bread, king. Gotta get that bread. Gotta get that bread, king. Gotta get that bread. Gotta get that bread, king. Gotta get that bread. Gotta get that bread, king. Gotta get that bread, king. Rising, grinding every day. That's me, I'm AJ. You know my name cause I'm the biggest star in the sky. Just ask my homies D&G, Lambo, Ferrari. They'll tell you what you gotta do to level up like me. Gotta get that bread, king. Gotta get that bread. Gotta get that bread, king. Gotta get that bread. Gotta get that bread, king. Gotta get that bread. Gotta get that bread, king. Buy my cryptocurrency. I swear it's not a scam. It's going to the moon. You'll be rich like me real soon. New merch just dropped, link below. T-shirts, sweatshirts. Use discount code AJ for 15% off right now. Gotta get that bread, king. Gotta get that bread. Gotta get that bread, king. Gotta get that bread. Gotta get that bread, king. Gotta get that bread. Gotta get that bread, king. If you wanna be like me, you've gotta learn to rise and grind. And if you're poor, you've only got yourself to blame, boy. You say I'm royalty, but anyone can be a king. It's not to do with family, it's mentality. Gotta get that bread, king. Gotta get that bread. Gotta get that bread, king. Gotta get that bread. Gotta get that bread, king. Gotta get that bread. Gotta get that bread, king. Gotta get that bread. Gotta get that bread, king. Gotta get that bread. Gotta get that bread, king. Gotta get that bread. Gotta get that bread, king. Gotta get that bread. Gotta get that bread, king.
Yo, what's up guys? AJ here, coming at you with another daily vlog. I'm just chilling in my castle right now. Shout out to the OG, my great-great-great-grandfather King Arbuthnot for building it. You know what I mean? Let me tell you guys, I've got some big news right now. First off, new merch just dropped. Check out the link below to get your hands on Gotta Get That Bread King tee, caps, hoodies, and sweatpants. Use discount code AJ for 10% off your first order. Second, I'm heading off on a quest. Yes, you guys heard me right. I'm going on a quest to find the lost kingdom of Hawthorndale. Guys, this is huge. Literally, no one has been there in 100 years. So make sure you hit subscribe, smash that like button, and ding the bell for notifications. You guys do not want to miss this. And remember, always stay on that grind. AJ out.
Stay. Oh, hello, boys and girls. Hello. I'm not going to lie to you. It's been a rough 100 years for me. First, Princess Rose pricked her finger and fell asleep, followed by everyone else all around. Then, an impenetrable forest grew all around the city. And if that weren't bad enough, I lost my job at Fairies Direct. Oh, come on, it's sadder than that. So, I've been living in, well, that tent thing, and making money any way I can. Oh, Gav, please, help an old fairy out, will you? Yes, you, Gav, you. Yes, help me out. Let me do your trick, mate.
What kind of trick?
Well, a card trick, a bunch of flowers, rabbit out of an act. Whatever you want, whatever you like.
Okay, I'll give you £10.
Right.
You can pull a rabbit out of my briefcase.
Okay. Right you are then. Hang on. There we go. Nuns and rabbits, tit for tat. Crowded space and make it stat. Ha ha! There you go, sir. One rabbit.
Remarkable.
There you go.
That was a gerbil when I got in there this morning. I'm afraid I appear to have left my wallet at home, but I will pay you after the show, I promise.
You better add, otherwise I'll come and find you.
Right, yes.
Yeah.
I don't go spending it on Persian rugs.
Anyway, oh, there is a light on the horizon, boys and girls. The 100 years is almost up. Hopefully, Princess Rose will pardon me when she wakes up. Although, she was always grumpy first thing in the morning. Imagine what she'll be like after 100 years in the land of Nod. Wish me luck.
Oh, what's up, guys? It's me, AJ. Right now, I'm standing in the middle of Hawthorndale Forest. Of course, I couldn't be here without the help of my good friends at Nerf Flamethrowers, the best and cheapest flamethrowers in the game. Use promo code PrinceAJ for 5% off your first order. That's PrinceAJ for 5% off your first order. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. This place is insane! Dude, literally, no one's been here in 100 years. And bro, the forest is so thick that even the unmatched power and affordability of my Nerf flamethrower is struggling. That's how bad it is. What was that? Yo, guys, I think there's someone here. Hello?
5 more minutes.
Look! Oh. There's a girl here. There's literally just a girl lying here in the middle of the forest. Hey, what's up?
I said 5 more minutes.
But she looks like a princess? But a princess from olden days or something.
Oh, don't spare the horses, Mother. The cormorants are flying south for winter.
Yo, should I, I don't know, kiss her to wake her up or something? Are you sure? Are you sure you're sure? All right then.
Oh, get off! Archibald? What are you doing? Why are you dressed like that?
Archibald?
What am I doing here? Last thing I remember, I was at the wedding and I ran away and...
Did you just call me Archibald? Who are you?
Oh, your wife, in case you'd forgotten.
What? I ain't married.
Of course you are. You were at the wedding, remember? You were the one that wanted to get married.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm properly confused right now. Archibald was my grandfather, babe. He died when I was a baby.
Is this some kind of sick joke? And don't call me babe!
Guys, this chick's mental.
Did you hear me? I said don't call me babe. Who are you anyway if you're not Archibald? The last thing I remember, it was dark and there was a strange sewing machine thing and... Caraboss! She was here!
You really don't know who I am? Seriously, gotta get that bread king? Doesn't ring any bells? I'm AJ. AJ, Prince of Buckthorndale. Seriously? Who are you?
I'm Rose, Princess of Hawthorndale.
Wait, hold up. Rose, married to Archibald, my grandfather, King of Buckthorndale.
Yes?
Bro, you've got to be like 100, 120. How are you still here?
What do you mean? I'm 18 years old. I went to sleep last night and I wake up this morning and suddenly my husband's a grandfather and dead. Only to be replaced with whatever you're supposed to be.
So you're telling me you've been asleep for a whole century without even realizing? Dude, this is insane. I've heard of heavy sleepers, but this takes the biscuit.
What do you mean I've been asleep for 100 years?
Dude, you're lazy. You can't just go around sleeping for centuries on end. You gotta be up early like me. You gotta be hitting that grind, making that dough. Gotta get that bread, King. Know what I'm saying?
Not even slightly.
Where are you going anyway?
Back to the castle to find my parents, I hope.
Wait. Hold up. You're going to the castle? Me too. You won't get through this forest on your own, though. You need my help. Or rather, the help of my good friends at Nerf Flamethrowers.
Nerf?
Let me tell you about Nerf. They're the world's favourite and most reliable flamethrower brand. They also have unbeatable prices starting at only 3,000 groats for a beginner model.
Boys and girls. So, one of the things I've been doing over the last couple of years to make money is drive-by charms. Got a big exam coming up, job interview, gonna pop the question to that special someone. Well, look no further than old Vinnie. You drive up to my gaff, you roll down your window, and I'll cast a charm at you. From a safe distance, of course. So, anybody here want some luck? Anyone? Oh, go on. Help a struggling actor, fairy. Anyone? Who? Hands up. Anybody? You, madam. Yes? What luck would you like, madam? A rich lady. All right, I'll see what I can do. Yeah, we'll do that too. Yeah, we'll make sure we get her as well. Right, here we go. Let me see. Peter Purvis, feeling stuck. What you need is a bit of Freyja tack. There we go, madam. That'll be 50 quid, and I'll get it at the end of the show. Did you hear that, boys and girls? It sounded like an owl. There it is again, boys and girls. I think it's coming this way. I said, I think it's coming this way.
I'm out. To wit to woo.
Get on with it. The magic of theatre, folks. Oh, it's got a letter. Wonder what it says, boys and girls. Oh, here we go. Dear Vinnie,
Dear Vinnie, some important... Oh, sorry. Are you reading it to them?
Dear Vinnie, some important news.
Dear Vinnie, some important news for you. This morning, the mighty forest of Hawthorndale was entered for the first time by Prince AJ of Buckthorndale. Princess Rose was finally awoken from her century of slumber, which, may I remind you, was entirely your fault. Anyway, she and AJ have set off for the palace to find her parents. If you can convince them to help you hunt down the witch Caraboss, then we might consider giving you your job back.
Yeah.
But Vinnie, we want her head on a silver plate.
Oh.
Not pewter, not stainless steel, silver. Comprende?
Yes.
Good. Yours sincerely, very liquid.
Right. Well, you heard the boys and girls. I'm going to go get my job back. Woo! Oh, wait. Twitch-woo! Bye.
Mother! Father!
Dude!
What do we do?
Wake him up, I guess.
How did you wake me up?
I kissed you.
Oh, yeah. Ew. Oh, you're not kissing my parents.
I don't want to kiss your parents.
Good. Mum? Dad? It's working!
Rose, what's going on?
Where am I?
We've been asleep.
Rose? What happened?
You pricked your finger, haven't you?
Sorry, Dad.
We've been asleep for 100 years, haven't we?
I'm afraid so.
100 years? Oh my word! I've left a load of washing in the washing machine.
Oh, for goodness sake!
How was I supposed to know we were going to be cursed last night? Last century?
Those clothes are going to stink to high heaven by now.
Guys, we've got to focus.
Who's he? Who are you?
You know, it's so humbling being around people who just see me as a normal person and not some big celebrity. I'm Prince AJ of Buckthorndale.
Oh, great. It's like Archibald, but worse. Oh, no. He's not still around, is he?
Not without a costume change, no.
I suppose we must be thankful for small mercies then, eh? I suppose that makes you a widow then, old girl.
Good. I didn't want to be married in the first place.
And what about that useless fairy godmother of yours?
I'm still here.
Vinnie!
All right.
Great.
I'm not going to lie to you, folks. It's been a rough century for old Vinnie.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I've been living in a tent, and, well, I lost my job at Fairies Direct, you see. Then I did a stint at Wetherspoons, and then I got fired from there for exposing my wings to a customer. But it's all fine again now, because you're all awake, and I got my mojo back. We're going to... Thank you. We're going to classic panto quest to hunt down Caraboss, and then we're going to get my job back at Fairies Direct at a slightly lower wage.
Hooray!
Hang on a minute, hang on one juicy minute. How are we going to find Caraboss when my best trained troops have spent 18 years searching in vain?
That's a good question.
I know. Why don't you use your magic, Vinnie?
Oh, yeah, my magic.
Because that worked so well last time.
Oh, come on, Gov. That was curses. This is only a bit of GPS. Simple stuff, really. Here goes. Oi! Which way is it? Oh, there we go.
Oh. Whoa, whoa.
Open them up, boys and girls. What do they say? Somebody? What's it say? Thank you.
Oh.
You heard the gentleman. Let's go.
Okay.
Wait, which way?
I think it's this way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wish us luck, boys and girls.
See you soon!
And don't forget, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, ding the bell for notifications, and use promo code PRINCE.
Come on, let's get going. See you later, boys and girls. Bye.
Don't mind me, just passing through. I'm actually on my way to a really important business meeting right now, but I suppose you don't really care about that sort of thing, do you? You're here to see kings and queens battle witches and demons and that sort of thing, aren't you? Yeah. You know, I could have been a performer. Don't give up on your dreams, that's what I say. I could have been the next Dame Shirley Bassey. The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender. Good looking, so refined. Say, wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for every man I see. Hey, big spender, spend a little time with me.
What do you think you're doing here? Get away from here! You can't sing! You don't sing! Your singing voice is horrible! What do you think you're doing on my stage?
Ridiculous! Hello again, boys and girls. Here we are in the deep, dark forest.
Not gonna lie, guys, I really wish I had my Nerf flamethrower with me. This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
I know. Why don't we sing a little ditty to raise our spirits?
Good idea.
Excellent idea, dear. As you all very much well know, I used to be a founding member of Little Mix back in the day.
No, please, not this again.
How about a rousing rendition of, what was it? Black Magic. Yes, Black Magic to keep our spirits up. Take a sip of my secret potion. I'll make you fall
Please
inside.
stop!
Gosh.
I know! Why don't we listen to my new track, Dark Temptation, streaming now on Amazon Music, Spotify, Deezer, Weezer...
Hang on, what about Geezer?
What's that?
It's a streaming service for cockneys, isn't it?
Oh, come on. I think we should sing a little song by Queen.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Probably.
That's a great
I
idea.
suppose.
Yes. Are we ready?
Yes.
Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Come on, everybody, sing along with me.
Don't stop me now if you want to have a good time.
Just give me a call.
Okay then, boys and girls. If you see anything scary, you will shout out and tell us, won't you? I said you will shout out and tell us, won't you? Good. Okay then, let's give it a try, shall we? After 3. 1, 2, 3.
Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a go. Don't stop me now if you want to have a good time.
Just give me a call.
What was all that noise about, boys and girls? The witch was where?
Well, why didn't you?
Well, why didn't you tell us?
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, no, you didn't. Well, you know what that means, don't you, boys and girls?
We'll have to do it again then, won't we? Woo! Don't stop me now, I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now if you want to have a good time. Just give me a call.
There's a lot of shit.
What was all that noise?
The king's gone. Rupert's gone.
The witch! Rupert's gone! King! Oh no! Well, why didn't you tell us? Oh no, you didn't! Oh no, you didn't! Well, you know what that means, don't you, boys and girls? We'll have to do it again then, won't we? Woo! Don't stop me now, I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now if you want to have a good time. Just give me a call.
What was all that noise about, boys and girls?
Oh,
Where's Roberta gone, everybody? Where did Roberta go?
Caraboss?
Caraboss, the witch got her.
Well, why didn't you tell us? Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. Didn't.
Ooh. Well, you know what that means, don't you, boys and girls?
We'll have to do it again then, won't we? Woo! Don't stop me now if you're having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now if you want to have a good time. Just give me a call.
What was that noise about, boys and girls? Caraboss was here.
Well, why didn't you tell us? Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. Didn't.
Ooh. Well, you know what that means, don't you, boys and girls?
We'll have to do it again then, won't we? Woo! Don't stop me now, I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you want to have a good time, just give me a call. What's all the noise about, boys and girls? Oh, where did AJ go? Caraboss? Caraboss took her? Well, why didn't you tell me? Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. Didn't. Oh, well, you know what that means then, don't you, boys and girls? I'll have to do it again then, won't I? Woo! Don't stop me now, 'cause I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you want to have a good time, just give me a call. What's all the shouting about, boys and girls? Caraboss? Behind me? Oh, no, she isn't. What do you mean? No, she isn't. Oh, no, she isn't. Oh, no, she isn't. Oh, yes, she is.
Oh, so they've hunted me down, have they? Oh, they don't look very threatening to me. Look like rabbits caught in headlights. Well, do you know, I've had a very quiet 100 years. Maybe I think I should curse them again sometime, don't you? Oh, shut it. You bore me. I'm going for a cup of tea now. And remember, if you see those heroes, you will shout and tell me, won't you? No, I didn't think you would.
There you are. I've been looking for you all over. Yes, and a fat lot of good you were when Caraboss showed up.
Imagine how many views this is going to get. Evil witch chased me through the forest. They're going to lap it up.
Can you stop thinking about your little plays for 1 minute?
They're vlogs,
Oh.
but okay.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. Get married, start a family vlogging channel.
Vinnie's gone and my parents have disappeared and...
I've always wanted to be part of an Instagram couple. If we have some kids, we could make a fortune. What do you say? Marry me? We could film the proposal properly later.
Without Vinnie, I don't know how we're ever going to catch Caraboss, and you're not listening to me.
Caraboss, your parents, hairy biker dude, blah, blah, blah. I just proposed to you, Rose. Twice.
You what?
Let's get married. Come on, it makes sense. You're a princess, I'm a prince. We're both young and good looking. You've been asleep for a whole century, Rose. The world you knew has gone, and you need someone who knows what's going on. What do you say? You and me?
What do you think, boys and girls? Should I say yes? Well, do you know what I think? I think you are a shallow, vapid, arrogant waste of space. Oh, even Archibald was preferable to you, and I hated him so much that I risked getting cursed by an evil witch. So in short, no, never in a million years. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to find my family.
Well, don't really know what to say to that. She doesn't know what she's missing. Her loss.
Oh, it's not a screaming competition. Oh, well, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, you've not seen Rose anywhere, have you?
No, have you?
No! Rose! Rose!
Rose, where are you?
Rose!
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 So here they are, the king and queen, the ones who've been tormenting me for all these many long years. Finally, they're here, and they're here in my domain. Oh, how I've waited for this for so long.
The game's up, Garagos. The curse is dead, and you're powerless.
Oh, thank you, Vinnie. Thank you so much.
Yes, thanks, Vinnie.
Don't mention it, Govs.
So, this is it, is it? This is it. All those years I've been hunted, persecuted, villainised for this second-rate fairy with a couple of conjuring tricks.
Second-rate fairy?
There you all are.
Oh, and here she is, the problem child. Oh, preserved for all these years in amber. Not a petal out of place. I thought I'd killed you, you know, at first. I watched the blood trickle from your finger, and I watched the life drain from your eyes. And for a moment, just a split little second, it felt good.
Get away from her.
Rupert?
Stay where you are.
Then I remembered that innocent little baby in her mother's arms all those years ago, and I thought, what have I done? I mean, just because I brought her into the world doesn't mean that I have the right to send her away.
What do you mean, brought her into this world?
You never realised, did you? You had a baby after so many years. I mean, it was a miracle. No more than that, it was magic. And who had the power to grant you that wish, eh? Fairy godmothers? Oh, no, they'll only help if they've been paid. And what we've found, they're pretty useless at the best of times. And wizards, they're only interested in the spells in their books. Witches? Don't be absurd. We're evil, remember, pure evil. We live in the woods because people... When we live out there, people can't spit and throw stones at us. But what if one of us wanted to do something good for a change? Well, not because we were asked to or because we were offered money, but because we wanted to help. Well, I should have known better than you would ever see me anything but dirt. Oh, an eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind. Isn't that what they say? Oh, your father took my baby from me, and I gave you one out of the kindness of my heart, because I know what it's like to have a child cruelly ripped from you.
What was his name? Your child?
Roberta, are you mad?
What was his name?
Vincent, after Van Gogh.
What? What are you all looking at me for? Just because she said my name?
But
Mummy?
you can't be. That means you must be
637 next Tuesday.
I should have known a fairy as useless as you could only have come from a witch.
Oh, go on, if you're going to kill me, make it quick.
Let her go.
Darling, this old hag has cursed you, ruined your childhood, and tries to kill you on your wedding night.
I said, let her go.
Fine. See you at the castle.
Thank you. You've shown me kindness I don't deserve. Can you ever forgive me?
I wouldn't be here if you hadn't shown kindness to those who didn't deserve it. Of course I forgive you.
Come along, Mother. We've got 600 years to catch up on. I know a great boozer in Castle Street. It's £2 a pint. Can't get any food, though, so, well, it is £2 a pint, though. And you get 2 for 1 as well.
Oh, Rose, I'm so proud of you. You weren't there, were you, when Vinnie said that Garabos had broken the curse? The curse is lifted, you're free.
Oh, brilliant.
Way! What happened to AJ anyway?
Oh, he went home. You know, it's so strange. After all these years cooped up inside, I think I'm going to go off on my own for a bit, see what's out there behind the castle walls and deep, dark forests.
You're not tempted to follow AJ then?
Oh, no. Princes are so full of themselves. They never even look at you because they're too busy looking at their own reflections. If I find the right person, it'll be at a train station or a Greasy Spoon cafe or something. Oh, talking of which, I'm absolutely starving.
Oh, we have been asleep for 100 years, haven't we? Ooh, I think a good English or Welsh is in store, I think. Are you coming?
I'll be there in a minute. Oh, thank you, boys and girls, for sticking by me all this time. I was asleep for so long, but here you all are, back again as if nothing ever changed. Stay safe, good night, Merry Christmas. Nadolig llawen.